Continuing with my logo, after I renamed it as .logo, my problem now is I want to center it. And so unless you know the actual codes of how to do it, what you might want to do is do some Google search, go to W3 Schools, figure out what the code might be to center a logo or an image. Now I've done that and I've figured out what it is. So basically this is what I had started out with my image. And what I need to do is I'll have to add, I'm going to style it in HTML as a paragraph style. So it depends on how the section is, but in this section it seems to work for me as a paragraph style. So I'll have my opening tag, P paragraph, and I'm going to style my paragraph here. And after that, I must always put an equal sign. And so my attributes now are in a quotation and it's text align. So it helps me by giving me some suggestions, but I need to know where to start. So text align, and then I'm going to center. And so I've got my ending quotations there, and then my end and my, oops, not there. So I've got my opening tag includes the style, text align center, and then it gives me my ending tag. So in between this opening tag and this ending tag, I'm going to put my image, which is this part here. See, and stick that in between. And so I just did a copy paste. That's why I have two of them. So I'll get rid of that second one. So now it's centered because I did a copy paste. I didn't move it. So this tag here, really, this part is the opening tag. So you can actually put some attributes or styles within the tags instead of doing it in CSS. So it's possible too. The advantage of doing it in CSS, then you could kind of create attributes for an entire section or class of content, whereas this is just really applicable to this one item, this one line, which is considered like a paragraph, or so it's saying text align, even though it is an actual image. But if this was a text or some kind of title, that would work on the title too. And then the ending tag here always has, so that it comes out to what you see here in the center. So that's that. Now we want to add in starting in our navigation bar. So this is our section here in here that we want. No, we don't want that column. Div gallery. So maybe we want to add, and if I go here to my snippets, that's where it can help me. So I can create a navigation bar. I'm going to click on that in that section. Unless I'm highlighted somewhere that I shouldn't be. Okay, let me find the section I need to be in. Div column. I'll do it right above that and create a navigation bar. So I just clicked on it. I double clicked on it. And so it automatically pops into me my different tabs for my navigation bar. So now I'm going to have to kind of adjust that because I want it all in line across the page and I want to change the titles. But you see what it creates? It creates this list. So the nav class is called navigation. So that's what we're going to be styling it with. It's going to be called .navigation in CSS. And UL is an unordered list and LI is list, and it lists all these four different pages. So we're just going to change that. So say if we don't want privacy, say the first one might be blog, or it could be home. I mean, I'm not doing them in the right order, but it could be, a how-to page, how to do something. Oops, how to Did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake, so I'm just going to undo, Control Z or edit. So how to, and also it could be also a matter of refreshing. So I just refreshed and it gets rid of it. So if you don't see the change automatically, it's either because you need to refresh the page or you made a mistake. So just go back to where, and maybe the last one, we'll call it contact us. So I've got the pages to what I'd like. It could be anything you want.